My mic wasn't set up right, so none of you heard. What the fuck? Also, for anyone watching this who may be curious, this is not the big video. This is not the big project. This is just something I'm making to, you know, have a video out at some point before the big project comes out. This is Tomorrow Won't Come for those without. Well, we don't know yet. No longer slaves to our imagination, at last we saw the truth. With no leaders to tie our limbs, at last we found our calling. Both loved and hated by you, at last we could meet. New Order, Infinity 231. It's like the Bible. Arrows to move, space to event size, blah, 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 blah. I'm clicking. I'll turn off flashing images. No. Epilepsy warning going in for this entire episode. So, be careful. I knew it would come to this since the start. This was an inevitable outcome. Yet, comforted by cold walls of the tub, I quietly prayed that tomorrow would never come. Well, it won't come for those without. Wake up, guided soul. There's no time to lose. I've slept for too long. Early bird gets the worm, conductor always says. I should find my rosary soon, or I'll forget again. I can click! That's so nice. The bin is full of used paper tissue and smells of lavender. Little tubes with shampoo, hand soap, hair conditioner, and body scrub are neatly lined up in the sink. You woke up in this bathtub. Your rosary is missing. No toilet paper left. Didn't I just say... Wasn't lavender. What the fuck is this? I can't read. Now load. This might be multi-part on action. You can't go without your rosary. Your coat, snow umbrella. Oh, it's the door. There's a welcoming flyer and unidentified snacks from the hotel staff on the shelf. Welcome, Raphael. Get the most out of your stay. Order extra services at the reception desk, hotel staff. Acquired a cup of questionable snacks. Food delivery, 30 Yuli. Purification percent. I don't know what that means. Indulgence, 5 Yuli. Assuming Yuli is the money. What's here? The closet is empty. You travel light. There's a single neatly folded bathrobe on the shelf, included in the room press. Your bed is unmade. What would conductor say about this? You should make your bed. That's what he would say about it. Your rosary is finished charging with a healthy 100% prior to negative your rosary anytime using the image. Person's body. They seem to have died from blood. Body? Sure. I like if it's yes or later, not even no. You've had a card holder full of discount vouchers and a half-empty pack of Salmiak licorice chewing gum. Acquired portable. Okay. You got mildly curious about the body in your bedroom, so you want to find a way to identify it first. Oh, how do I... Rosary. What should I do? Where am I? Oh, who's the person in the bedroom? Unknown. Okay. I don't know. Well, we know we don't know. Alright. Oh, here we go. Cool. Wow, I'm kinda cute. I really hope I'm of age. That would be really weird if not. Acquire license card. The proof your qualification. Stored in cup. Here we go. Card holder is full of confusing small papers. 10% off all vitamins. Use until 2702. Health on time. Call now and get a chance for an appointment 2 weeks earlier. 2 bottles of sea buckthorn juice at the price of 1. 0 waste made easy. Reuse package. Get fruit. You found an ID card. It says name Remio. Student ID. I'm not gonna read that. You didn't know there were still students around these days. What this? Alright. Sure. Snacks! Indulgence, only 5 Yuli, 1 per person. Fortunately, you don't have any cash. The veil won't let you in, so there's a barrier. You see letters above it. Tomorrow won't come for those without a friend. Okay. The door is locked. It's quiet inside. What is in here? Food delivery. Yeah. They seem like old prices. Yeah. Kettle is full of lime skip. You'd rather not use it. Shelf is empty. There's only a thick layer of dust. Oh, is it me? Question mark? It's you. You're not moving. You try to shake the other you, but there's no response. Whoever made this bed doesn't seem to be very good at it. Alright, well that's not nice. Closet emits a coppery smell. You said not to peek inside. There's blood. Dead guy. Dead guy in there. I'd be willing to bet. Alright. Acquired razor blade. Oh! That doesn't have any suspicious implications. The sink only has an abandoned toothbrush. The flush buttons aren't working. That's, a man in a pool full of what I assume to be blood with a razor blade. You see a familiar face. His grayish skin seems to be bloated, as if his body has been here for a long while. You feel that if you pull the plug, it will get flushed down the drain. You notice something floating in the water. Find a key card. Okay. Gross. Very gross. The door has a do not disturb sign hanging on the door. You were taught not to intrude. Who gives up? Back when I was taught. Ugh. There's someone outside. They're crying. You were taught manners by conductors, so you know. Hello? Can you open the door? I need a friend to go through the veil, so I was wondering, maybe you could agree to fill that role for a few minutes? Well, I don't like that. And the sounds behind the door disappear altogether. This is a horror game, by the way. I should probably have said that. You ponder ways to open the door in a more efficient manner. You try the key card, but it doesn't work. The door seems to be blocked up by a barrier. It occurs to you that you can use violet blood from a sacred ritual. Get it. This is violet, right? Can I get like a cup of this? Ah, I got an idea. Where's my key card? Damn, here it is. Still eat snacks? Yes. As expected, they don't taste exceptionally good. Part. Ah, ha, ha! And I'm gonna get just a fucking cup full of this guy's blood. Can I do that? You don't think it's a good idea to fill a cup with rib soup? Go fuck yourself, dude. Whatever. Come on then. I feel like that's violet blood, but apparently not. Can I get it from his body? You shake out the remaining crumbs from the cup and use the razor blade to open it. I didn't need to do this! I didn't need to do that! I just want to make mention that Ori is doing things that I don't fucking need to do! I could have just gotten the blood. Okay. The air becomes filled with the scent of lavender. Required cup of blood. Okay. Was not necessary. Didn't need to desecrate that dead body. You draw a symbol on the door and activate it. The door opens with a quiet click. You can enter now. Cool. Welcome, Remiel. Get the blah blah blah. It's the same prices that I have. Coat stone umbrella identical to yours. You're no longer sure if the ones in your room really belong to you in the first place. Enough. Hey, the bed is unmade. Hey! The closet is empty, just like yours. Neatly folded bathroom. Hey! Behind the door, it's quiet. Use the remaining whatever. Horror. It's dark in the room. Oh, this is cool. You see a person curled up in a corner, shuddering heavily and clutching something in their hands. They seem familiar. You crouch near them and tilt your head. It's your Rem, right? I found your student ID. Here, I'll return it to you. Give student ID back to Rem. I'm Ori. Ori, I don't think that's Rem. Ori. You know, I was thinking, there are rooms where you die. There has to be a room where you're alive, right? You're not making any sense. Oh, you talked! Can you help me lift the barrier in the corridor? The rosary says it's important. Only if you do something for me first. Sure, what is it? It's gonna be like die or something. When Rim stands up, you notice that he's been holding this whole time. Little tubes of free hygienic products offered by the hotel. Bring me these from the other bathrooms. Got it! Rosary record. Bring Rim all the freebies. Cool. What are you waiting for? I'm not a friend without the freebies. Alright, I forgot. Come with me, Rim. No, I'll stay. Are you sure? What if something were to happen to me while you're out here? Or while you're here? Rim reluctantly joined you. Oh, cool! I got a friend! Why weren't you able to get freebies yourself? I couldn't. The smell was revolting. I like it though. It's lavender. It smells like lavender. It just smells like copper. So, Rem, get your creepy fucking eyes away from me. I'll be outside. Okay. We'll choose a shampoo, hand soap, blah 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 blah. And here. Cool. His body's gonna be different, isn't it? I'm not allowed to. Okay, there we go. I am allowed in. It's Rem. Okay. Cool. Probably was Rem's. I probably broke it. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going in here. Yeah, fair enough. There's your dead body in the bathtub. Yeah, there's nothing here. Food delivery, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There's something in here. Ah, here we go. Forgot this room was locked. Oh, I should make some tea. Found a card pack. Oh, this looks fun. What's in the card pack? Mystery card, open to find. Collector's card, type 5. Oh, cool. Collectibles. Okay. That's neat. Celestial's right in your pocket. Air. Surrounds the area it covers with force fields, making it possible for anything to enter from inside. I should make some tea. Why? It helps calm down after crying. Aw, that's sweet. I asked my rosary. Here's the sour face. Gave a cup of tea to Rip. Aw, I'm being a good friend. This room is also equipped with all hygienic necessities. Run takes all of them. What do you need them for? They're free, right? I don't remember the last time I was able to take them, so I take them to this. And here they are, just lying around, unneeded by anyone. Well, that's kind of oddly sad. Are we wandering around again? You're surprised you found a clothes iron and ironing board. Huh? You already forgot? My bad. Yep. That's what the rosary is for, though. I mean, I remember. I'm just, like, looking around. I know I'm looking for hygiene products, but I don't know where I can find them. What did you dot me for? Where's Ray? What should I do? Go through the veil. Do that? Coming? Why must I follow you? Why, you say, to be honest, I don't know. Let me ask my... That again. You're right. And I'll improvise. Grab him by the collar and pull. No, that's kind of cute. In a weird sense of he's dead in every other room and I'm the only one alive. That's kind of adorable that I'm doing this. Engulfed by the violet light, both of you fall through the veil. You fall right into the linoleum floor. It isn't a particularly soft fall. Rem is clumsily trying to get up. You're the worst. Like you're one to talk, Rem. Then I just soften your fall? You drag me here against my will! God, I cannot believe this. God, you talk funny, Rem. Conductor would ask not to mention that word. I don't want to hear that from someone who... Forget it. So, what do you plan to do now? Move forward, of course, to tomorrow! Found a card pack. You said to examine the veil first. I don't want to Rosary record. We need to find money. You said to examine. Fucking want me to go back. Okay. Type 12. Tomorrow won't come for this without faith. Faith? Where are we supposed to find that? Isn't it something you're supposed to have naturally? Rem, that's a logical fallacy. You don't get born with imaginary order ingrained into your brain. You learn to believe in it as you become influenced by others. That's all there is. It's all in your imagination. This is the person who prays to a device at the slightest doubt. Rosalie only states the facts. This is different from baseless beliefs. Sure thing. Then tell me, Rim, what should I do? The veil won't let me in. Here's a logical fallacy for you. What does this have to do with me? Go figure it out yourself. Oh, Rem, what the fuck? He really left on his own. Whatever, Rem. Bitch. The room. I should have saved. Sunday class lesson barriers. Celestials create mental barriers inside the host's mind in order to alter their narrative. Interact with items and find the right sequence of actions with the barrier. You have 100 choices. Alright then! Alright, chat. I don't know why I called you chat. Alright. We got this. Only your actions will consume time. Make sure you don't... Oh, okay, never mind. Inspect. It's a lamp you normally find in modern homes. Something unusual about it. It's a halo terminal. Thanks to unique memory technology, Celestials start to perceive you as when they're in. Therefore, by wearing a halo, you gain protection from Celestial influence. Portrait of the conductor. It glows eerily. Turn on the switch. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that did. A protective capsule against biohazards. You know it's useless against Celestials. Because they're not biohazards. They're psychohazards. Alright, I'm not gonna even take my time to really look at that. I really don't think it's worth it. Because I got like... What the hell? Okay. I guess we'll wear the halo. You put on a halo. Hey, Rem. It's Rem. Fucking thanks, game! Alright, I guess we gotta look inside. You searched the bag, found nothing. You searched the bag, found nothing. Come on, bruh. I'm gonna fucking die here. I found matches! Burn! Burn the rim! The white bulky mass stays unaffected. Rim disappears. You're gonna... Fuck! Something you can do. Yeah, okay. Oh no! I didn't say... God damn it! Whatever. Well, future me, cut to when I do this. Whatever. You know, on a side note, why did, what was that loud crash? Because, like, we don't... I mean, if I look in here... Nothing fell. And if I look in here, if you're looking back, nothing fell. So what was that crash? Also, why does he not have the same thing I have? I mean, I guess he's not a thing, but, like, I don't know. It's all kind of weird. I mean, Rem is kind of weird, considering the fact that sometimes he is a weird little demon boy, but, you know. I also don't know why I know that something might happen to him if he doesn't stay here. That is a tad bit more concerning than anything else, to be quite frank. I'm also unsure if this game has multiple endings, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it did, and it seemed like a kind of game that would, so, you know. Okay, we're back here. Let's actually save the game this time. Instead of thinking we're better than it. So, I need this, obviously. I need the halo. Simple as that. I don't know what turning the light off would do. Ah! Okay. Interesting. should be a box of matches in here. I suppose I haven't switched the last one yet either. And Yoli, okay. I mean, that's kind of what we needed, so fair enough. I set this on fire. Room disappears. And then do I have to turn the lights off? Yes. Switch lamp off. Something in the room shifted. Huh? Just a stack of papers. The noise is getting worse. Listen in. The Great Disillusionment, author Remio. Oh, this is Remio. This is Rem. Because that's his full name, Remio, because it said it on his ID. Before it happened, all we were doing was trying to avert our eyes from the world around us. All we were doing was desperately trying to escape into stories we made up on our own. Refusing to accept that living in the real world meant accepting that it is, in fact, a barren field. That's right, the world is all but a void. A void devoid of purpose and meaning. Purpose and meaning are human concepts. Concepts which would only be devised by beings with imagination. But now we no longer rely on our imagination. We no longer believe. There's no more blind trust. We're completely, utterly disillusioned. One could say we finally accepted our reality the way it is, but that brought about even more devastating consequences. Because we no longer believe in narratives, we lost our ability to dream. Because of creativity erosion, many of us began desperately looking for an intervention from the outside. We want to be polluted by remnants of pre-humanity. We want to be forced to forget, to remember what was it like to have faith in ourselves. Everyone is tired, so tired. The spread of celestials and voluntary pollution is a symptom of a sick nation. You may try to purify all the polluted, but all of your efforts will end up in vain, because we don't want to be saved. Did Rem really write this? So hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. So first of all, I pray to a rosary like a psycho. I don't know what the hell it is in all actuality, but apparently it only speaks the truth. And I really like it. And I'm a part of a choir. I don't know. Probably something to do with my religion. I don't know. So that's what I am. I am a worshiper of the rosary. I am a choir thing, whatever. The other character that we know of is Remy. Rem. Which, by the way, probably has something to do with REM sleep, and I'm not, connecting here, but, just a thought. Remio. He is some sort of fucking demon, from what I can tell. Maybe has something to do with a polluted, probably a polluted, considering how many times he died. But let's talk about the polluted and the Celestials, because I think this is also important. The Celestials are imaginary beings, I think. They do this noise, the noise that you're hearing, that I may have turned down in post. I don't know. If I can. I don't even know if I can do that. But, maybe. This is a noise that the Celestials are capable of. And something about the polluted, where if you spend too much time around Celestials, then you become polluted. And I believe it's at least Rem's. I don't know about mine. My job seems to just be to make it tomorrow, through the help of the Rosary, mainly. But Rem's job, according to these papers, would seem to be something about the polluted and just stack papers. Yeah, no. Something to do with the polluted. I don't know. I haven't really put those together yet. There's the bag. I don't think so, but, worth a shot. Is there anything else? I think I just kind of need to die here. I think I just need to tear apart the papers. I have to make it stop. The name of Conductor, like the silencer. Conductor would also seem to be my god. Whatever my god may be. Sunday school lesson barrier. Successfully passed the lesson. Okay. So, something about noises, I think. I don't know. Bought an indulgence. Ooh. I don't know what a fucking indulgence is. Use it and one of your square sins will be forgiven. I don't know what that means, so, no. Enter the room. Probably another lesson. Yep. Ooh. Sunday class lesson patterns. Celestials affect behavioral patterns of their hosts. Yes, Celestials seem to be bad. The Celestials create polluted, which again I assume is what Rem is. He would look to be polluted, or a Celestial in and of itself. I worship the Conductor. I know what the Conductor is. He seems to be against the Celestials. I think the Celestials are bad. But again, whatever the fuck the motives are, my motive just seems to be to make it to tomorrow. So, find out. Remember its movements and choose the right pattern at the end of it. Oh, someone says. I am kind of immune, I think. I think I'm immune? I can't really tell. I think I'm immune to the stuff, to the noise. Or at the very least, I can detect it and walk away from it, and it won't fuck me too much. Hell yeah! That took me like 5 attempts. Congratulations, you have passed. Conductor will be proud of you. Thank you? It was sunny on Sunday. During one of Open Doors days in church, we stood behind the glass, trying to get a better look at the purification ceremony. Oh yeah, they purify the polluted. I forgot about that. I think Rim was talking about not wanting to be purified, which again tells me he's probably a polluted. In the midst of it was Conductor himself. There's one thing you should know about Celestials, and that thing is, Celestials are deceitful, Conductor proclaims, his voice loud and piercing. Those polluted by them may appear human, but they're anything but. They exist as tiny particles in the air and may assume a solid form at will. Once they enter your body, they'll fill your mind with noise, dithyrambs, they'll enslave you. But have no fear, the Celestial I have here had already been weakened. All that's left is the final purification ritual. Only then this child will be free. As Conductor spoke, he raised his heavy hand above the flute. Remember, a man is a slave to no one. And then I was blinded by Violet. Oh, that's cool. Looks like I can leave now. I wonder if I'll see Rem again. Hopefully. Rem, my goat! You're here! I think I found my faith. Good for you. What does it say? Tomorrow won't come for those without a rosary. Poor Rem. You don't have a rosary, right? You making fun of me? I'm not. Let's find you a rosary. I don't need it. Come on. The doctor says everyone should have one. It's good for students as well. Rem has joined you. Oh, I get it now! He follows you at a 1 meter distance. Okay, I understand. So, let's do some explaining here. So, first of all, let's discuss myself. I seem to be an old follower of the Conductor, whoever the fuck that is. I seem to be a very, accelerated student. I'm a big fan of the Conductor. Me, Ori, I really like that guy. I'm a big fan of the Conductor. I don't really know what this hotel is, but probably something to do with the Celestials. The Conductor, like the Celestials. The Celestials are very bad. They are just kind of, they exist, and then they don't exist, and they're kind of all-powerful-ish, sort of, from what I can tell. The only person to be able to resist them is the Conductors, and the people who do what the Conductor does, and follow the Conductor, and do his thing, and are friends with the Conductor. Those seem to be the only people who can do anything to resist the Celestials. If you do not resist the Celestials, they fill your head with the noise, which also, being a student of the Conductor, explains why I'm able to resist the noise, because it can go into my head, but I can just get the fuck out of here, and, it's no problem. It's just, I just built that. When they fill you with the noise, you become polluted, which I'm assuming is what Rem is. I always call him Rem. I'm assuming is what Rem is. Rem would seem to be a polluted who kind of flickers back and forth. He kind of goes from being polluted to not being polluted, and he's pretty commonly not polluted. But sometimes she kind of flickers. That's why his face goes dark and he freaks out and he's all scared. Because he's polluted. He's not here. He is a student of the Conductor. He's gone to the Conductor probably to fix himself. And maybe he's a little bit in denial, because he also seems to not really care about the Conductor. Or at the very least, he's not that in-depth, or as in-depth as Ori would happen to be to the Conductor. Maybe he believes that the Conductor's dead. Maybe he's very, just not a big believer. Because maybe the Conductor couldn't cure him or something. Maybe the Conductor is, again, dead. Maybe he's dead. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm assuming it's my job to help Rem. It's my job to help Rem. I'm gonna help Rem. Also, my eyes are white and his are black, so I'm assuming it has something to do with it. It's just for Sunday class lesson strategy. Strategic planning is essential when cornering a Celestial. Put yourself and Conductor into a winning position against the Celestial. Movement rules can be accessed from the Emperor's Den. Avoid noise polluted tiles. Once you've created a checkmate situation, press T. Oh, the help. Yeah. Rem is with me, right? He's with me. Did you forget to take your shoes? I could probably get a rosary for it. Rosary. What's the purpose of my stay? Find the source of the dithyrambs. I didn't forget them. A certain someone pulled me along, remember? He got his feet out. LMAO. So, the other thing, Celestial Chest. Here you go. Both Conductor and Celestial can move one square in any direction, as long as that square is not attacked by enemies. Choristers move horizontally or vertically any number of squares. They cannot jump over places. Who the fuck is a chorister? And what are you? What? Huh? Okay, I have to corner. Oh, okay. I get it. Interesting. So, the conductor is this guy. Yeah, whatever. Let me ask the rosary. Let's get a hint. Yes. The conductor found 7 polluted children. The chorister helped 6 of them. I wonder what happened to the 7th child. Rem is the 7th child. Come out and say it, you know. He's the 7th child. And I'm probably one of the first ones. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually... I looked up a guide specifically for this part, because, you know, I don't understand it. Apparently, for some goddamn reason... So I'm one of the choristers, which, I mean, I'm good at that, but... I don't know what the fuck... I don't know why this is the checkmate scenario. If I'm standing next to him, that's mate. Right? Like that... I mean, I don't know. This is a draw. This is what a draw is in chess. I don't know why it doesn't use actual chess rules. I never understood why the choir would hunt them. Who? Celestials, Thrones, Cherubim, the others. Ah, tomorrow won't come for those without sacrifice, right? Conductor's words. He says they serve the wrong gods. So what the hell did we learn? That felt like a big lore dump that I didn't understand. First of all, make this clear. I am one of the 7 children. Probably. Rem is probably the 7th child who didn't get cured. Probably. And that's probably why he doesn't like the conductor, because he thinks the conductor is bogus and couldn't cure. To be fair, the conductor couldn't cure him, but the conductor's not bogus. He didn't do anything wrong. Go. Shut up, Rem. We don't know that yet, though. That's just speculation. Now, the wallpaper here is torn, revealing a small tunnel underneath. Not right now. But that's just assuming. That's just speculation. We don't know that for sure yet. Also, something else to consider. The conductor... So both of us know about the Celestial, but the polluted... That's... Rem seems to be older than he's giving us credit for as well, because he's seems to be from when the conductor was actually active and we weren't in this situation. He seems to be older than he's letting on, or at least more of a student than he's letting on, or not cured, and was like with them, and now is trying to get to the conductor so that he can be cured, and that would explain why he was dead. And that's the thing that I assume, is that he was polluted, he liked being polluted, he realized maybe being polluted blows, went to the conductor, became a student, and that's why Ori was like, wow, I didn't know there were still students at the conductor, because there kind of shouldn't be, because everyone who liked the polluted stayed with the polluted, and this guy just changed his mind because he's a little bitch. That's what I assumed, though. I mean, again, this is all loose speculation. We also now know our goal here, where we ask the rosary. We know that the reason we are here... My voice is cracked so bad. We know that the reason we are here is because we have to stop the noise. Stop the dryad, whatever. I don't remember what it's called. But, I guess we'll peek inside. This isn't peeking. Rem, why are you hoarding disinfectant? I don't mind, but it'll be hard to move around with these bottles. Yeah, he's polluted. Right, I don't really need that many. You should just bubble up if you feel unsafe. Bubble up? Dried apples, bread crackers, Kima bar. Each packet is made in black and white, with black letters starting the name of the product in the front, nutritional value on the back. Blech. No one would buy a Kima bar at their own will. It definitely could use some advertising. Rosary, define advertising. Advertising. Noun, pre-humanity era. The activity or profession of producing advertisements for commercial products or services. What food needs it? All that comes from a plasma. So, more things. First of all, the fuck do you mean pre-humanity? We made the work. Second of all, Rem is from pre-humanity, we are not. So again, that kind of provides my theory that Rem is a polluted who just turned, and we were made maybe along with the conductor, maybe we were a very early student of the conductor, something to do with being very early, and the conductor became at so. Hold on, timeline. We're gonna timeline this. We're gonna timeline. There's a pre-humanity era. I don't know what the fuck that means. Probably before humans. I mean, obviously, but I don't really know how advertising would be a pre-humanity era. I mean, in this world, we can assume that humanity might refer to something else. And we're gonna go with that. We're gonna assume that humanity is referring to something else. So us, as we know us, me and you, humans, died. Or polluted, something like that. The Celestials probably invaded. The new things that polluted were there. They were bad. Nobody liked them. I'm assuming I was one of the holdouts. Maybe I was one of the 7 children. Again, I really think that Ori is one of the 7 children. What I can assume. By the way that he reacted to I wonder who the 7th child was, maybe he's not. But judging off of how he acts, I really think that Ori's one of the 7 children. Just judging off the fact that he was very new, he doesn't really know pre-humanity. He was probably one of the 7 children who were cured and was a child, so he doesn't remember humanity or anything like that. And he knows nothing but the conductor, so he's very firm to the conductor, very loyal, very faithful. So, again, we assume that Rem is older than he's letting on, and he was probably one of the polluted. And again, this also leads me to believe that he is one of the 7 children. He is the 7th child. He is the one who wasn't cured. And that's kind of why he flickers back and forth. It's not that he wasn't cured, it's that he wasn't fully cured. Every once in a while, if he's scared, if he's anxious, and blah, 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 doesn't really recognize anything, he will just go back to being polluted because it's not like he's not actively in control. If he's not actively in control, the effects of the conductor don't really matter. Rem, look, there's one last card pack. What's so good about it? You never know when you'll get doubles. If I get doubles, I'll share them with you. Huh. Caring about each other brings all of us closer to the light, conductor says. Forget it, I don't want them. Why are you smiling when you say, I don't like, Rem, I want to be friends with you. I want to like Rem. Is that weird? Choose one indulgence or Poke. Poke? You've never seen one? Poem Kaleidoscope, Poke for short. It's akin to a poem generator. Issued once a month, one per person, one time use. Each issue contains a poem written just for you. You open your own copy, you never know what you'll get. Sounds like a scam. You should definitely get one. Are you sure? You can only choose one. What do the indulgences do for me? Use it in one of your square sins will be forgiven. I don't know what that fucking means. We'd often wander into the forest at night without our parents knowing. We liked being in the dark. During the day, all of us were taught the same thing over and over. If you want to stay in the light, you ought to be honest. All the good children always stay transparent. Only then would you become enlightened. But during the night, we were free to do anything we wanted, because the forest kept all our secrets. All we knew was the warmth of our joined hands. And it was all that mattered. We even came up with our own game. Mary would come with a story, and I would act it out. You turned left and froze. There was something in the bushes, she would narrate. Your gaze was met with many eyes, staring right at you in the dark. Come out, X-Form! I'd name it right on the spot. The X-Form stays hidden, Mary played along. You can feel your thoughts verify. But you have nothing to fear. You have the power of friendship at your side. You get closer, and... Will you be my friend? I asked. Mary let out an exasperated sigh. Ori, you're supposed to fight it! But Mary, didn't you say I have the power of friendship? That's a figure of speech, Ori. You'll never understand things like these. Mary, you need to tell me these things directly. Besides, I really want to know what it's like. Even though it's dangerous? What if it's just really, really afraid? Afraid of what? Oh my god, metaphor! It's a metaphor for Rem! It's a metaphor for Rem! If anyone didn't get that, the reason that it's a metaphor for Rem is that the entire world is telling me that Rem is evil and polluted, and Ori is refusing to say that, and is instead trying to be friends with Rem because he thinks that Rem is a good person. Rem is also very afraid, and that's what lends me to that idea. Anyways, I'm gonna get indulgence because I want to know more. Focus just seemed kind of fucking boring, to be honest. Never mind. LOL. It's not any class lesson. Like, those polluted by Celestials are wandering in the dark. Find all of them. Okay. Hey, bud. These places seem familiar. Hey, was there your school? Have I been here before? Yeah, no, you... Asked your precious rosary. Hey, can you... What the fuck? Okay, well, I found one. Oh, there's one. I'm getting good at this. You aren't really doing anything. Oh, I purify them. Okay. Cool. And I'm assuming they pollute each other or something. We used to play tag, too. Looks like they use storytelling to ingrain teaching into the choir and long for memory. First, you start with abstract activities that are combined with explanations of basic concepts. Obviously, simplified for children. Doing so makes for learning easier on the basis of prior knowledge. Rem, you're spacing out. The fuck is Rem talking? What is this guy talking about, bro? One more. Just a touch and done, huh? Oh my god, it's lore! The lore! The lore is so rich. What are these dark figures? What are these dark figures are supposed to represent? Way to oversimplify. There's something on your mind, Rem. Oh, I said it out loud. Fucking, why are there so many? And they're all, like, so the polluted... So I'm right, the polluted get dark faces. And whoever is... What the fuck is this? Whoever is light is good. This is a global war for our souls. War each of us has to fight. I'm assuming this is the conductor. If you alone fail to resist it, all of us will fail. The choir will only guide you back to the light. Final decision has to be made by... Can be made... Only made by you, and you are alone. And rosary. Gave a rosary card. Now there's something to worry about. How do I find the fucking... I don't have any... How do I find the Yuli? I want to get the thing. I want to get the Yuli. The Ura Yuli. I want to do the good ending the first time around, instead of having to go through and, like, do all the random shit. Should we go for another round? Absolutely. What the fuck? Where's the goddamn Yuli? Whatever. That's Celestials. I don't think they're serving anyone. Enslaving themselves is something only the enlightened do. Okay. Let's keep it going. So, more lore that we understand. First of all, I'm almost 100% certain that at least I was one of the 7 children. Or I think Ori was one of the 7 children. Because it specifically says, Rem specifically said, hey, something children, blah, 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 blah. And also, it's how they teach children or whatever. And also, again, Rem is polluted. At first, I thought he was a human. Still could be true. Probably not. He's polluted, right? So that leads me to 2 conclusions judging off the way he's acting. Either A, he is just a bad student. He just fucking sucks. And he's like, we're gonna have to like help him find his faith, that shit. Or B, which I think is the more likely option, he is a celestial. Actually, there's 3 options. I actually just thought of the 3rd option. He's a celestial. And he's a spy. He's one of the spies. And he's talking all this shit, being like, the enlightened or enslaved, or whatever. I don't care. Or, 3rd option that I see is that, again, it reinforces, he was the 7th child. And he's a student because, he was never fully changed, so he's technically a student, quote-unquote. And the reason that he dies is because he is still polluted, obviously. We can tell that quite clearly from the way he's acting. But the reason that this Rem is able to survive when all the other ones are dead is because this Rem was because, obviously, if he's slightly cured, he's slightly alive. Part of him is alive, so part of him would live. The pollution. And what it tells me, and the reason I think that, and the reason I think this backs this up, is because he would not like the conductor if the conductor couldn't cure him. If he believes that the conductor is a fucking fraud, which he would seem to believe if he's talking about being enslaved and not like Raspberry and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, after we start, I got some fucking notification. But if he was not able to be cured by the conductor, then obviously he would not have faith in the conductor, he wouldn't want the rosary, he'd think that the enlightened are enslaved. He wouldn't be a big fan of them, is what I'm trying to say. Quite simple. Free indulgence or card back. Well, I'm more likely to complete the card backs. Is it really worth it, spending on throwaway collectibles? I've never seen anything like this before. And it's fun, so I don't see a problem. Yeah, there's different endings to this. I'm probably gonna have to go back and get them all, obviously, but, I'm kind of curious about some of these. Celestials right in front of me. Yeah, we read some of these. So these are all different Celestials, which is kind of cool. Domain Thought. Huh? The fuck does that mean? Covers inner thighs of the host with thousands of copies of themselves. What? Is that like some kind of like analogy for like covering up your problems with sex? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. That's probably got some symbolism I'm missing. Memory replaces stressful memories with commercial sequences where all faces are blurred out. This is an analogy, but I'm not getting it. Post-truth. Oh, that's a biblically accurate angel. Emits a tremendous amount of information noise, obstructing data transmission and comprehension. I wonder where these doors go in. We should examine it. Whatever. Rem, look. I don't understand this one at all. Rosary doesn't give me anything either. Tomorrow won't come for those without blah, 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 blah. That's because the word's crossed out, genius. I can only speculate that it's a word consisting of 9 letters. There are too many 9-letter words! How are we supposed to know what it is? How about we check what's behind those doors? You go first. Okay. You agree? This is a trap. I'm gonna save. This is a trap. I don't like you, Rem. You're trying to trick me. One of 2 rooms will lead to... Don't worry about it, Rem. Rosary knows where to go. How does it know? No idea. That again. If there are words when we fail, there has to be a world where we get everything right. Right, Rem? Oh, fuck yourself! That scared me so bad. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Why did that one get me? Why has every other time it switched to that not been scary, but that time scared me so bad? Like I said, you go first. Let's see how reliable your rosary is. I didn't ask it before he left. I'm gonna go with him! 1 or 2 doors. I don't really have to. I really wanted to see if he tripped over himself. There's no need for me to choose the same door as him, though. Yes, I'm going with him! Like a real man. Rem, you made it! Oh, you're still here. The rosary is guiding me towards the right path. Yeah, keep on believing. I'll prove it to you. See you behind the next door. Well... I mean, choose the only right answer. That's the conductor. So... Okay, so we've been given a choice. So let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. That on the right is the thing that held Rem, right? Obviously. That just looks accurate. That on the left, we know is the conductor. Because we've seen the conductor a couple times. That's what the conductor looks like. So now we are given the choice, I'm assuming, given the choice, to either go with the conductor and be freed and not be a celestial anymore, or we can go with the polluted and believe the polluted. Now, if symbolism is to tell me anything, darkness is bad, light is good. So I'm gonna go with Ori on this one. Also, I really like Ori. I think Ori's in general. Hi! You were lucky. It's not luck, I was guided here. Follow me. Choose the only right answer. Painted nails or white nails. I'm assuming Ori has white nails and the lavender represents blood. It also probably represents these. But I guess we'll follow Ori. See? It wasn't a coincidence. You keep saying that. I'll be going ahead then. That's Ori and Mary telling stories and Ori praying. So again, this is obviously meant to be a choice of what's wrong and what's right. So we're gonna follow Ori 3 times in a row. Huh, so that's how it was. He really is guided by something. Tell me that's possible. I'm gonna believe him. Rem! You're here! It actually worked. Told you, didn't I? Let's move forward. To tomorrow! Change between points of view by pressing O key. Or is it 0 or O? That's O. Okay. So here's Rem, I suppose. Tomorrow won't come for those without... Same thing as before. Rem? What don't I have? I'd rather not approach it. Enlightenment, maybe? Is that what I don't have? It's a block extractor. I don't remember that word for it. It's blocked off by a barrier. The smell is awful. Yeah, this is because I'm not enlightened. It's because he's still polluted. This is a fucking poor thing. Isn't that you? Oh my god, he's a Celestial! No, he can't be. No way he's a Celestial, right? That wouldn't make sense. Okay, whatever. Let's just go back to Ori, see what he can find. It's a purification capsule. Purica for short, registered trademark. For some reason you can't enter, because they don't need to be purified. I mean, why would it? Someone left scented party decorations here. Ring a bell? Not yet. That's a permanent decision. Throws up from the desk. There's nothing unusual about it. You should try ringing the bell on the other side of the desk. It's a statue of a girl. She's holding a lantern in her hands. Take the lantern. Sure. Took away a lantern. Something in the room shifted. Okay. That's me! Exhibit A, the delusional, it says. Ren, that's you! And I hate you. Reach out to the mic. Yo! No! I heard it. Oh, Ori! The heck? I mean, poor thing. The thing should be hurt, though. That's acquired primary object. Statue of conductor. I'd rather not approach it. Wave transmitter. There's nothing unusual about it. So extractor. Smells awful. Yeah. I do that. Oh, it gets me every time. I don't know why. So, what does... Let's think for a second. It's a 9-letter word, something that Ori has... I'm never actually going to be able to figure that out, so I'm not even trying. It's something that Ori has that tomorrow won't come for those without fighting. I'm assuming that I need to get Remy and or Rev in here somehow. I'm gonna suspect. It's pretty much what I can do. Something in the other room. Ah, barrier's down. I'd rather have Ori enter. I need to have Ori go into this. Yes. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's good. I should try the other. Something is happening. Come, take a good look. His name is Remy. I like him. Me too. Rem! Can I brush Rem's hair? Rem's eyelids are red. I'll bring Rem a blanket. Easy there. You know what to do, right? Bring him back! Back into the light! He was the seventh job. Kid. Wait for me, Rem. He doesn't have like, peace or something. Yeah, Rem, you gotta go into peace. It's a blanket. It's already been. Acquired secondary object. And I like use these ones. Can I go to this yet? There's some, like, tertiary object I have to get. Let's go somewhere else. You know, Rem, Dr. Roy said, something is too much to bear, and you feel like you can't go on. Write it down. When you make sense of your thoughts, so come to terms with your reality. So he's telling you to rationalize it and be happy? You're making it sound bad. I'd think of it this way. The statue crumbled because it was meant to be broken. It's simply a puzzle we need to solve. Oh, Ram. You poor boy. Fire tertiary object. So we can go through now. What does he say about rosaries for the enlightened? Wire license card. I have my own license card. Oh. Never mind. Weird. Okay. Primary. I was born in a box, a small, stuffy cube. Inside the box, it was dark. I couldn't have known what I was. All I knew was that I existed. All I could do was to exist. Shit, dude, scared me again. God. I didn't mean to switch. I meant to, Oh, wait, they mimic each other's movements. Right? That's cool. That probably has some kind of symbolism that I'm missing. Anyways, secondary object. Stillness and hysteria. The more I tried to move, the more the cube's walls closed in on me. I was scared, but the world outside the box was much, much more scary. Outside the box, it was quiet, so I remained still. All I could do was wait. Safe, yeah. One day, the walls crumbled, without a warning. Suddenly, I was free. I could go anywhere, but instead I ran, and ran, and ran, until I found another box. Inside, I felt safe again. Why not just get them? I mean, maybe... Which of a girl? Her hands are... We did it. Looks like we can keep moving forward. It's getting harder to think. Hey, what's wrong? Orchestra out of tune. Buy it now. Limited time offer for returning customers. Worm squirming under the skid. What are you waiting for? Non-stop chat notifications. Bling! Bling, bling. Flies swarming over rotting fruit. Children laughing. Look, he can't get up! You know, Rem? Wire exists to inspire people. Because they forget how to dream. Says Rosary. No! These are conductor's words, but I believe so too. That's why... It's too bright here. I'll be going ahead. No, follow him. Follow him up the stairs. Wait for me, Rem. I'll catch up in a moment. Rosary, what should I do? Keep going. Well, I guess I'll ask the Rosary. What should I do? Approach from behind. Measures! Sorry, I didn't hear. The conductor's voice rings in my head. Celestial bodies are indestructible. All we can do is weaken their conscious minds. The Celestial's mind is like a cacophony of musical instruments. As long as they keep playing, it stays active. As long as they keep playing, the noise in your head won't go away. You have to make it quiet. Destroy all the barriers they have set up inside their host mind. That way, they'll become harmless. Barriers may appear in different forms. It might be a door, an item, a person. Once you break it, you'll weaken Celestial's influence. We have no choice but to stand up against them. God, this is so loud. Only then tomorrow will come for... Wait. No, that's 8 letters. Never mind. Wait. That's it. You know what to do from the start. So I spent myself a long list. No, do I have to kill Rem? Rem. It'll be okay now. I destroyed all the barriers. It'll be okay now. I finally made it quiet.
No, did I kill Rem? No, Ori.
Good morning, Romeo.
No, he's okay now. Yay! I saved him. His eyes are white too, so you can tell he's good. Purification ritual went smoothly.
It took a while, but looks like my resiliency training paid off. It's the youngest conductor in church for you. Wait just a moment.
Is Rem? No. Wait, is Rem enlightened now and he's happy? Did I die? Did Ori sacrifice himself for Rem?
Are you still feeling unwell? I don't know. Feeling emotionally unstable after the ritual is a common occurrence. What happened while I was unconscious? Who knows? I don't share memories when I'm at the production. Looks like they've done a good job, haven't they?
No, Ori! Oh my god! Okay. So, I don't really know what this is supposed to symbolize. This has some sort of analogy. I don't really fucking understand it. Okay.
Ori was the purification. Ori was not real. Ori was a image of the conductor. The reason we were in that was because we were clearing Rem's mind of the noise. The noise probably has something to do with depression. That seems like the kind of thing that this game would have symbolism for.
Yes, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important. It's what the rosaries are. They'll provide you with the bias-free rendering of the past. Here's work. Rosary. Oh, can I ask one question? What happened? After numerous attempts, the source of the death range was silenced by the choir. Am I still polluted? No. See? I like how it always gets straight to the point. What? Yes! Was he the seventh child? Wait, no. He still probably was the seventh child, wasn't he? He was the seventh child and he just now got purified. Here, I'll help you get up. Let's see, there's still a few procedures needed to prevent repollution. So we can rest in the garden until you start. I have other children to attend to, so I'm afraid I can't provide you with post-pollution support. Like fucking aftercare? But I'm sure you were already prescribed numerous confession sessions. You might experience mirror visions during the next few days, but this should go away soon. Just remember to stay hydrated. It really is aftercare, holy shit. Wow, I'm hilarious. Okay. I don't understand the symbolism, but that was so good. Oh my god. I like this game. That's cool. I didn't get to see the guy's name. It was like a Etheran or something. Go check him out. Oh, I like this game. This game's so cool. There are probably more endings that I'm not able to find. So if any of you would like to go back and go find them yourself, then feel free. Because this game is fucking cool. I like it. There are different endings. That was one of the endings. Hey, Rem! You're one of the choristers, right? Oh, right, we haven't met yet. I'm Ori. Is there something still troubling you? Are you the one I should be having confession sessions with? Thought so. Though I would be lying if I denied it. It's as if there's something missing inside me. Are you sure there was something inside of you to begin with? Huh? Celestials don't affect the happy and fulfilled. They can only fill empty spaces. Are all choristers this rude? Yet still, without it, Conductor says Celestials need us more than we need them. So I'm sure you'll feel better soon. If you'd like to come visit me and share your troubles, we have open door days on Sundays. Though I'm not eligible for providing post-pollution support. What to do? I'd really like Rem to visit again. He's like a little kid. Just like Conductor, but younger? Are you sure your Conductor isn't hiding something? Conductor's a good person. Brainwashing, monotonous routines, oppressive doctrines. That's how he wants the choir to be seen by others. As long as there are conspiracy theories, as long as there are people who think they're being lied to, they'll get creative in trying to prove their point. They won't need the rosaries for that. In the end, it's up to you to decide. Say, who do you believe? So, this is a decision I'm given. Oh my god! Oh, it's so cool! Okay. That's cool. Wow, okay. Now the game's actually over. Okay. I really like that. That's so cool. Okay, I'm like geeking out right now because this game is really fun. Yeah. This, of all the games that I have finished on this channel, this is one of my favorites. If I'm to be honest. Maybe it's the fact that I'm allowed to be lucky. Maybe it's the fact that I'm very emotional. Maybe it's the time. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. But this game is really good. I really like it. I'm very happy. I'm very glad I played this game. I don't know if you, I believe I often mention this. I would like to make criticism for this game, but I can't really think of any. I mean, there was a typo. But everything felt very intentional. I mean, other than typo, but I mean, everything felt good. I mean, to be fair, if you were not invested in the story, then the game is boring. I'll give it that. The actual gameplay is a little lackluster, but it's supposed to be visual novels, so like, of course, the gameplay is lackluster. That's what visual novels are: is lackluster gameplay and reading. Not necessarily. There are visual novels that are good and that have good gameplay. There's Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. There's not tomorrow. What's it called? My Name Is You. There's what's it called? It was Looking Up, I See on My Ceiling. But you know, of all of the games that I have played so far in terms of visual novels, this has been one of my favorites. This has been one of the best in my opinion. Just completely story-wise, it didn't disappoint. I mean, I didn't even know what was going on, and this story is very immersing. It's very fun. It's very interesting, and I really fuck with it. The character of Rem, even though I didn't see him, the character of Ori, they feel very nuanced. I mean, kind of. Very nuanced and very easy to get attached to, and very, very fun, very good characters. And it actually was pretty scary, which compared to, like, Looking Up, I See Only a Ceiling, and, like shit like that, like You, My Name Is You, and I See My Unusual Thing in My Life, shit like that. I mean, this was a lot scarier than that, even though there wasn't that much scary. It's just some of it was very off-putting. It was a lot better at being off-putting than most of those games, and the only one that I found that was more off-putting so far has been the Milks, which, I mean, the Milk series, in my opinion, is like the height of visual novels, so, you know, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I don't know. Again, super good game. I really like it. 10 out of 10. I mean, this is probably one of the best visual novels I've played. I'm being dead honest. One of the best. I really like it. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, go support this creator. Goodbye. I believe they have other games. If not, then, you know, go buy this game. Honestly, so worth it. Play it yourself. Get attached to the characters yourself. And you turn this on while you're sleeping. But yeah, super fun game. I would recommend. If you like this video, go support the creator. Don't like this video. Go fucking support them. This video wouldn't have been possible without this game, so go support them. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever you may be having right now. There is no Luke Meta quote. The new video will be coming out sometime soon. Probably sometime next week by the time that I upload this. Over the weekend or Wednesday, roughly. But who knows? Yeah. Once again, that was all the time for today's video. I'll see you on the next one.